ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। शिव का कर लो ध्यान, आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा। ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
भारत देश की महिमा महान, भारत देश की महिमा महान। इसमें आते शिव भगवान, भारत देश की महिमा महान। इसमें आते शिव जग का ये है तीर्थ स्थान, जग का ये है तीर्थ स्थान। परम पिता का जन्म स्थान, भारत देश की महिमा महान।
उसके नीचे नहीं, इसके नीचे ये रखो कंटिन्यूशन में, बाकी हटा देंगे। ये कोई नहीं, अभी तो ये इसके नीचे ये रखो, बाकी नहीं उसमें उनको एक साथ रखो। ये भी इसमें कर देंगे।
Om Shanti. Good morning. We heard a song of the praise of Bharat. What is the title that Baba has got, which Lord Shri Krishna can never receive? Please prepare the answer in your intellect. We can't give all titles to Lord Shri Krishna, but there are few special titles that even the worldly people will believe that it is true. But for the Father is the one who is the Lord of the poor. The Father comes and makes the poor world, poor land into a riches. Baba make everyone from beggar to prince. And this Bharat, which from Dwapar age also, there was so much wealth. The kings had so much wealth that they made the temple of Somnath, but the worldly people, they stole the jewels and everything from Somnath temple. Baba also tells that why did they create such a beautiful temple for Shiv Baba? Because the soul had subconsciously that there is someone up above who has given us a lot of happiness previously. And then when the sorrow came, then they started remembering him, and there was a feeling of gratitude towards him. So because of the feeling of gratitude, they started creating temples. So how Bharat has now transformed, how the human beings has transformed, that Baba will be explaining today to all of us. 6/2/2026. So this is the February month Murli. So the essence is sweet children. So Baba is saying, sweet children, this is now the time for the age of ascending. Bharat becomes wealthy from poor. Claim your inheritance of the golden aged sovereignty from the Father. Question is, which of the Father's title cannot be given to Shri Krishna? Answer is, the Father is the Lord of the poor. Shri Krishna cannot be called this. He is very wealthy and everyone in his kingdom is rich. When the Father comes, the poorest land of all is Bharat. He makes Bharat wealthy. You say that your Bharat was heaven, but is no longer that. It will become that once again. Only Baba, the Lord of the poor, makes Bharat into heaven. The song is, at last, that day for which we had been waiting has come. Om Shanti. You sweetest spiritual children heard this song. Souls are incognito, whereas bodies are visible. Souls cannot be seen with these eyes. They are incognito. So, Baba is telling us about the relationship between the soul and the body. So, that also Baba is explaining further. They definitely do exist, but they are covered with bodies. So this long body, it covers the soul. So Baba says they definitely do exist, but they are covered with bodies. That is why it is said that souls are incognito. The soul himself says, I am incorporeal. I have come in. The soul himself says, I am incorporeal. I have come incognito into the corporeal here. Souls belong to the incorporeal world. There is no question of being incognito there. Even the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul resides there. He is called the Supreme. He is the highest on high soul, the Supreme Soul, who lives completely beyond. The Father says, just as you are incognito, so I too have to come here in an incognito way. I don't enter the jail of a womb. My one name that has continued is Shiva. Even when I enter this body, my name does not change. The name of this one's body changes. I am always called Shiva, the father of all souls. You souls in those bodies are incognito. You perform actions through your bodies. I too am incognito. You children are now receiving the knowledge that a soul is covered by a body. The soul is incognito and the body is cognito, recognizable. I am bodiless. The incognito Father speaks this knowledge to you through this body. So Baba is telling you that about the soul is incognito and the body is covered. So Baba is saying, So Baba says, the Father says, just as you are incognito, so I too have to come here in an incognito way. I don't enter the jail of a womb. My one name that has continued is Shiva. Even when I enter this body, my name does not change. The name of this one's body change. I am always called Shiva, the Father of all souls. You souls in these bodies are incognito. You perform actions through your bodies. I too am incognito. You children are now receiving the knowledge that a soul is covered by a body. The soul is incognito and the body is cognito, recognizable. I am God. I am bodiless. The incognito Father speaks this knowledge to you through this body. You are incognito and you listen through your bodies. You understand that Baba has come to make Bharat wealthy from poor once again. You say our Bharat. Everyone says of his or her state, our Gujarat or our Rajasthan. So these are the states in Bharat. So everyone says of his or her state, our Gujarat or our Rajasthan. When mine is said, there is attachment. Everyone believes that their Bharat is poor, but no one knows when their Bharat was wealthy or how it became that. You children have a lot of intoxication. Our Bharat was very wealthy. There was no question of sorrow there. There are no other religions in the golden age. So Baba tells, there were no other religions in the golden age. No one knows that there was just the one deity religion. No one knows that the history or geography of the world. You now understand everything very clearly. So this is the true history geography. You now understand everything very clearly. Our Bharat was very wealthy and it is now very poor. The Father has now come to make it wealthy once again. Bharat was very wealthy in the golden age when it was the kingdom of deities. Where did that kingdom go? No one knows. Even the rishis and munis, etc., used to say that they didn't know the creator or creation. The Father says, even the deities in the golden age don't have the knowledge of the creator or of the beginning, the middle, and the end of creation. So we would say the golden aged deities were the one with divine intellect. Their decisions were such that they didn't have to take any opinions from anyone, but they don't know one aspect, that is the world cycle. Why? That also Baba is telling us all the reasons with a lot of love. The Father says even the deities in the golden age don't have the knowledge of the creator or of the beginning, the middle, and the end of creation. If they knew that they were to come down the ladder and go into the iron age, they would no longer have the happiness of the sovereignty, because they would become very worried. You are now concerned about how you can become Sato Pradhan again. So what are you worried about? You are now concerned about how you can become Sato Pradhan again like you used to be. So Baba is making us remember how much alloy has been absolved and how much we have purified ourselves. That churning we need to do. So you souls also have the knowledge of how you reside in the incorporeal world and how you then go down into the land of happiness. We are now in the stage of ascending. This is the ladder of 84 births. According to the drama, each actor will come down number wise and play his part at his own time. You children now understand who the Lord of the poor is. The world does not know this. You also heard in the song that at last the day for which all the devotees had been waiting has come. You have now understood when God comes and liberates all devotees from the path of devotion and take them into salvation. Baba has once again come into this body. So it is the song of the path of devotion. So Baba has come again into this body. People celebrate the birthday of Shiva, and so he definitely comes. It cannot be said that he enters the body of Sri Krishna. No. The father says the Sri Krishna soul has taken 84 births. This is the last of many births. The one who existed as the number one is now at the end of his last birth. And the same applies to you. So for who else Baba would say this for? Baba says Tattvam, which means it is same applies to you. Like the Lord Shri Krishna came in the first birth, we all also came along with him in the first. Now we all have reached to the end. This is the last of his many births. The one who exists as the number one is now at the end of his last birth, and same applies to you. I enter an ordinary body. I come and tell you how you have experienced 84 births. Sikh believe that the incorporeal one is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, the Father, that he truly changes humans into deities. So why should we not become deities? Those who became deities will cling to him. Those who became deities will cling to him. As soon as they get the introduction, they cling to him. Not a single person believes that they belonged to the deity religion. We tell them that you are from the eternal deity religion, but they just say they remove the deity word and you say that we belong to eternal religion. So those who became deities will cling to him. Not a single person believes that they belong to the deity. 150 years. Your history is 5,000 years. Only those who belong to the deity religion will go to heaven. All the other religions come later. According to the drama, those who belonged to the deity religion have now converted into the religions. Those who belonged to the deity religion have now been converted into other religions. In the same way, they will be converted again and will return to their original religion. The father explains, children, you were the masters of the world. You now understand that Baba is the one who establishes heaven. So why would we not be in heaven? So Baba creates new world, so we would definitely say that it is our birthright. So you also understand that Baba is the one who establishes heaven. So why would we not be in heaven? We will definitely claim our inheritance from the Father. This proves that the person belongs to our religion. Those who don't belong here will not even come here. They would say, why should we go into another religion? You understand that in the new world, the deities of the golden age had a lot of happiness. They had palaces of gold. There was so much gold in Somnath temple. There is no other religion like that one. There would not be another temple as grand as Somnath. There were so many diamonds and jewels there. Buddha, etc. would not have palaces studded with diamonds and jewels. How much honor have you maintained for the Father who made you children so elevated? how much honor you have maintained for the Father who made you children so elevated. Honor should always be maintained. Honor should always be maintained. They believe that they performed good actions in the past. So even if you do a little good deed, there also a symbolic remembrance is made. So somebody who made transformed world into heaven, the remembrance, they have made Somnath temple in Baba's remembrance. So they believe that they performed good actions in the past. Now you understand that only the purifier Father carries out the best actions of all. You souls say that the unlimited Father comes and carries out the most elevated service of all. He changes us from poor to wealthy and from beggars into princes. No one now maintains the honor of the one who made Bharat into heaven. So Vikramaditya was actually one of the Brahma Baba's birth, and he created the Somnath temple. So the current condition is that no one now maintains the honor of the one who made Bharat into heaven. You understand that the temple remembered as the highest of all was looted. No one has ever looted the temple to Lakshmi and Narayan. They looted the temple to Somnath. On the path of devotion too, there are many who are very wealthy. The kings are also number-wise. Those who have a low status honor, those who have a high status. So I have also observed that when there was a gathering of royal families a few months back, at that time some came early and they sat, and after some time the program had not started. Everyone was just gathering. Their old brother came, and there were many who stood up and touched his brother. So it felt like he was someone who had a higher status than the others. So this is the ritual which still exists, that the one who's high, the others give respect to them. So Baba says, you now understand that only the purified Father carries out the best actions of all. You souls say that the unlimited Father comes and carries out the most elevated service of all. He changes us from poor to wealthy, from beggars into princes. No one now maintains the honor of the one who made Bharat into heaven. You understand that the temple remembered as the highest of all was looted. No one has ever looted the temple to Lakshmi and Narayan. They looted the temple to Somnath. On the path of devotion too, there are many who are very wealthy. The kings are also number-wise. Those who have a low status honor those who have a high status. They sit in court number-wise. Baba is experienced. The courts here are of impure kings. What would the courts of pure kings be like? Since they have so much wealth, their homes would also be so good. So now understand that the Father is teaching you. He is carrying out the establishment of heaven. We become the emperors and empresses of heaven. Then, while coming down, we will become devotees. He will first become worshippers of Shiva. We will first become worshippers of Shiva. We will worship the one who made us into the masters of heaven. He makes us very wealthy. So I went out. The one brother was an industrialist. The brother told me that with lakh with a 1 million, you just get 10 meters land. So Baba is saying we will become worship. So Baba says we become the emperors and empresses of heaven. Then while coming down, we will become devotees. We will first become worshippers of Shiva. We will worship the one who made us into the masters of heaven. He makes us very wealthy. Bharat is now so poor. Land that used to cost 500 rupees is now valued at more than 5,000 rupees. All of these costs are artificial. Land there has no value. Anyone can take as much land as he wants. So Baba says in the heaven, in the golden age, land there has no value. Anyone can take as much land as he wants. There will be plenty of land there. There will be palaces by the rivers of sweet water. There will be palaces by the rivers of sweet water. There will be very few human beings and nature will be your servant. There will be very good fruits and flowers. At present, they have to make so much effort, but in spite of that, you don't have enough grains. Human beings are dying of hunger and thirst. When you listen to the song, you should have goose pimples. The Father is called the Lord of the Poor. You understand the meaning of Lord of the Poor? You understand the meaning of Lord of the Poor? Whom does he make wealthy? He would surely make the people of the place where he comes wealthy. You children know that it takes you 5,000 years to become impure from pure. Baba has instantly makes you pure from impure. He makes you into the most elevated ones. You receive liberation in life in a second. You say, so what are the words through which 1 second we receive liberation? So you say, so you receive liberation in life in a second. You say, Baba, I belong to you. The Father says, children, you are the masters of the world. As soon as a son is born, he becomes an heir. They have so much happiness. In the golden age, there would be happiness everyone has, and in the end of the iron age, as soon as they see that the child born is a girl, their faces fall. Here, all souls are sons. So Baba says, Baba does not see any girl, Baba sees all souls. So here, all souls are sons. You now understand that you were the masters of heaven 5,000 years ago. So Baba makes us get intoxicated that we were who we were and what Baba is making us again. You have to think about it. Then your face will get transformed. If your face is not changing, then where your intellect is wandering. Baba made you that. People celebrate the birthday of Shiva, but they don't know when Baba came. They don't even know when it was the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. They celebrate his birthday and simply make big temples with Shiva lingams, but they don't know when he came or what he did. When he came, they don't know anything. That is called blind faith. This is called blind faith. They don't know what their religion is or when it was established. People of all other religions know the time and date that Buddha, etc. came. There is no time for date for Shiv Baba or for Lakshmi Narayan. There is no time or date for Shiv Baba or for Lakshmi and Narayan. They have given a duration of hundreds of thousands of years to something that is only 5,000 years. Who would be able to remember anything that was of hundreds of thousands of years? They don't understand when the deity religion existed in Bharat. If it were hundreds of thousands of years, the population of Bharat would be the largest. The land of Bharat would also be the largest. In hundreds of thousands of years, there would have been countless people. However, there aren't that many. In fact, they have become even fewer in that religion. So there were 2 world wars. So the population reduced for some time. The father sits here and however, there aren't that many. In fact, they have become even fewer in that religion. The father sits here and explains all of these things. When people hear these things, they say that they have never heard them before or ever read about them in the scriptures. These are wonderful things. The knowledge of the whole cycle is now in the intellects of you children. Now at the end of the last of his many births, this soul is impure. The one who was Sato Pradhan has now become Tamo Pradhan. And he has to become Sato Pradhan again. You souls are now being given teachings. When you souls listen through your ears, your Sato Pradhan. When you souls listen through your ears, your body sways. Truly, we soul take 84 births. In 84 births, we would definitely have had 84 sets of parents. There is this account. It enters your intellect that you take 84 births. And there would also be those who take fewer births. It isn't that. Everyone will take 84 births. The father sits here and explains the things that have been written in the scriptures. At least they only speak of 8.4 million births for you. But for me, they say that the father sits here and explains the things that have been written in the scriptures. At least they only speak of 8.4 million births for you, but for me they say that I take a countless, infinite number of births. They have put me into every particle, into pebbles and stones. They say wherever I look, I only see you. I only see Shri Krishna everywhere. They say this is Mathura and Vrindavan, places of Krishna. They say that Shri Krishna is omnipresent. Those who belong to the sect of Radhe say that they only see Radhe everywhere. You are Radhe, I am Radhe. So only the one Father is truly the Lord of the poor. So Baba is again reminding us of the topic that Baba is the Lord of the poor. So only the one Father is truly the Lord of the poor. Bharat, the land that was the wealthiest of all, has now become the poorest of all. This is why I have to come in Bharat. This drama is predestined. There cannot be slightest difference in it. The drama that has been shot will repeat identically. There cannot be the slightest difference in this. You must understand the drama. Drama means drama. Those dramas are limited, whereas this drama is unlimited. No one knows the beginning, middle, and or the end of the unlimited drama. They only believe in corporeal God and not Sri Krishna to be the Lord of the poor. Sri Krishna was a wealthy prince of the golden age. God does not have a body of his own. He comes and makes you children wealthy. He gives you the teachings of Raja Yoga. You become barristers, etc. through your studies, and you then earn an income. The Father too is now teaching you. So there is. So in the future, you become like Narayan from ordinary humans. You will take births. It isn't that the golden age emerges from the ocean. Sri Krishna too took birth. There was so Baba is also telling us. Baba tells the secrets of the future according to the time. Baba reveals about it according to the time. So Baba says Sri Krishna too took birth. There was no land of Kans, etc. at that time. The name Sri Krishna is remembered so much. His father is not remembered. Where is his father? Sri Krishna would definitely be someone's child. When Sri Krishna takes birth, there are still a few impure people as well. When all of them are completely finished, he sits on the throne and claims his kingdom. His era begins from that time. I will not reveal more. According to the time, Baba clears everything in every aspect. That era begins with Lakshmi and Narayan. You write the full account of how this one's kingdom is for this length of time, and that one's kingdom is for the length of time, so that people can then understand that the duration of the cycle cannot be so long. There is the full account of 5,000 years. This enters the intellects of you children. Yesterday we were the masters of heaven. The Father made us that. That is why his birthday, Shiv Jayanti, is celebrated. You know everyone. You have the knowledge of when Christ, Guru Nanak, etc. will come again. The history and geography of the world repeat identically. This study is so easy. You know heaven. Truly, Bharat was heaven. Bharat is an imperishable land. There cannot be the same praise of anywhere else as there is of Bharat. Only the one Father purifies all the impure ones. Acha. So there was the praise of Bharat, but only the one Father purifiers is the purifiers who pure impure ones. So Baba says, Acha, to you sweetest beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to you spiritual children. Essence for Dharana. First point, while keeping the knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the drama in your intellect, renounce all worries. Only have the concern to become Satopradhan. Second point, Baba, the Lord of the poor, has come to make Bharat wealthy from poor. Become a complete helper of his. Remember your new world and remain constantly happy. You have to forget the Iron Age and you have to be aware about the future, the Golden Age, and remain constantly happy. The blessing is you have become a conqueror of Maya. You have to become a conqueror of Maya and victorious by keeping the one Rama in your heart and doing true service. So in the path of devotion, whose do we remember? We remember the Lord Rama, who had Rama in his heart. In the path of devotion, it would be Hanumanji in the scriptures. So Baba is telling us they have shown the speciality of Hanuman as being a constant server and a brave warrior. This is why he himself did not get burnt when he burnt the whole of Lanka with his tail. Here too, those who are constant servers can finish the rites of Maya. Those who are not servers cannot burn Maya's kingdom. One Rama constantly resided in Hanuman's heart. Therefore, let there not be anyone except the one Father in your heart. Don't even have any awareness of your own body, or only then will you become a conqueror of Maya and be victorious. So in one side that there should be only one Baba in your heart, and in the actions you should be a constant server. So the slogan is, just as the soul and the body are combined, in the same way stay combined with the Father. Just as the soul and the body are combined, in the same way stay combined with the Father. Avyakt signal, with the speciality of unity and faith, become full of success. Expansion is, see each one's speciality in a gathering, only imbibe their specialities and try to finish their weaknesses and make the unity in that gathering strong. Just as your waking up, sitting and walking are the same, and you all speak of the same things, you have same salvation with just the one method and one protocol. In the same way, your sanskar should also appear to be the same. So we have the same dress, we have the same food, we have the same centers also. So everything is the same. Everyone has the same, speak of the same things. You have the same salvation with just the one method and one protocol. In the same way, your sanskars should also appear to be the same. While there is diversity, have faith in one another and give respect to each one's ideas. This is the basis of unity. You have to see the speciality and then give respect to everyone's ideas. This is the basis of unity. So this is the practical point that Baba says, that how there should be faith and how one should together follow Baba's direction. There would be differences, my direction, your direction, but Shiv Baba's direction we have to keep in our intellect. So then there will be one direction, it would be easy to follow. So there would be difference in the sanskars, but we have to follow the one direction by Shiv Baba. Om Shanti. We will sit in Baba's remembrance. Om Shanti. 6 to 8 p.m. meditation, and tomorrow Amrit Vela and Murli class will take place in conference hall only. Om Shanti. Please, we will all sit in Baba's remembrance.
ओम शांति। वो जो मोबाइल खोया था मिल गया है तो स्टेज के पीछे से आके ले ले माता जी, या विष्णु भाई से ले ले, अशोक भाई से ले ले, स्टेज के पीछे से।
Dadi Ratan Mohini ji, Dadi Ratan Mohini, we will, the remembrance of the father, there was a song which gives unique power. With that, remembrance of shortcomings are eliminated. Such power, this does not end much through our efforts, because the first thing we need for our efforts in different ways, in every second, in every thought and at all times, every time, that we should keep getting the remembrance of different attainments from the Father. our unwavering love for the Father should always remain.